Yo guys, what's up? It's Nitro Gaming 24/7. So in this episode, we are going to be doing a lot of terraforming and just fixing up the land. Um, I got to fill in a whole bunch of lava and just clear out some land and get everything done. Mainly what I'm trying to do is focus on fixing up old builds and getting everything all set up and everything. That way we can work on newer, bigger, better builds in the future coming up soon. I just want to get some of the older stuff finished and done with so I can go ahead and move on. So there's a bunch of lava that I have to place here, which this lava takes forever because for every single block you have to place a bucket of lava. So you need thousands of buckets of lava to be able to fill all this in. So what I'm doing is I got a whole bunch of shulker boxes over here lined up. They are right over there. That's my PC account right there too. See, I can move it, make it jump and everything. But that's my other account. So I'm taking all those boxes. I go to the Nether. I fill them all up, and then I get as much lava as I can, and then I just come back and place them all, which is very time consuming. Because I mean that's a lot of lava that I have to place. But it's worth it in the end. It's a lot better than having floating lava. So I'll do a time lapse and everything of this backside here, and let's get it done. Alright, so I just finished this section here, and this has taken a lot of lava. So that right there, all this that was just in that time lapse, was 13 shulker boxes full of lava. So here is all the empty buckets and everything. So that's how much I used so far. And there's some buckets in this one too. But I gotta go restock on up on lava and then continue on. So I mean if that was one trip, right, the 13 boxes there, and I got all this, and as you can see, it's none of it's flowing in it or anything, so it's all good. I might need probably 2 to 3 more trips, because I'll probably one more trip will probably get me out to like here. You'll get this whole section here because it does get thicker right there, because that was all pretty thin stuff. In this big open area, this will probably be 2 trips in itself. So probably about 2 to 3 trips, and then I'll be good. Still quite a bit left to do, because this is a lot of big open area here. So I'm going to take a little break from filling in all that lava. Y'all see what I got done so far. I will finish it eventually. Not really sure when, because I want to get some other stuff done, and I'm kind of tired of messing with it. So we'll just come back to that in a later time. One thing I do really need, though, is an iron farm, so I'm going to go ahead and build an iron farm now. I'm over here by the creeper farm and the gold farm and stuff. I figured this will be the best spot to build the iron farm because as I'm AFKing either at the creeper farm or the gold farm, you know, I can get iron and stuff like that because I'll be within render distance of it. So I figured if I build the iron farm behind that wall right there on the other side of it where you can't see it at all, then it should still generate iron as I'm AFKing either there or there. If not, if it's a little too far, I mean, they're not hard to build. I can just move it or just AFK at it over there and it'll be fine. Back here, I already started clearing out a little bit of land, so we're just going to flatten all this out right here, get rid of all these trees, and put it up right here for now. That way this mountain can cover it and you won't be able to see it from that side. So let's get all this land flattened and start building. Alright, we got everything cleared out and everything. So I just gotta wait for these trees to despawn. And then we can start mapping out where I want this farm to be. So I know the farm is, I believe it fits into one chunk, so 16 by 16, which isn't that big, and you don't have to really build it too high off the ground. You just don't want to be by any other villages, which the closest village is that one over there, and I'm pretty sure that's far enough, but I could be wrong. I think it's going to be fine anyways. So let's just wait a few minutes and get this all to despawn and start mapping everything out. Alright, so I'm building the farm and I completely forgot about the villagers. So getting the villagers over here might be a little problem. It's not going to be too hard because I do have that village that's right around the corner over here. The one that's right over there on the other side of that outpost right there. So all I had to do is get some tracks and bring them from there to over here. Shouldn't be too hard, but I thought I would mention that because it's something I completely didn't think about, and that's probably the hardest part of the build right there, is getting the villagers from there to there. Not that it's hard, it's just kind of annoying to do, you know. And I have to have 20 villagers, so I will have to breed the villagers a little bit, which again is not that hard. All you have to do is have the right amount of beds and everything, and then you'll just be able to breed them over there. So it's just going to take a little bit of time, a lot longer than I was thinking, but it's doable. Alright, so let me just go ahead and lay down some tracks and get this rolling, and then I'll come back to you whenever I have that all set up. Alright, so I just got back on. I got off for a little bit, but the farm is complete. I didn't get a time lapse of it because I can't really do a time lapse whenever I'm playing on my PlayStation. So for the time lapse, what I do is I time lapse from the PS4 and I play it on the PC, and I couldn't get on the PC at the time, so I just had to build it and get it done. The design I used was Silent Whisper's design, so shout out to Silent Whisper. If you want to build this farm yourself, then you can go to his tutorial, and he has a easy to follow tutorial. The only hard part with it is the villagers, as I mentioned in the last clip. The villagers, they're not really that hard, they're just annoying because you gotta get the tracks and everything, get them over here. So this farm, you have to be within 40 something blocks for it to work, which that farm right there should be within distance. If not, I'm not too worried about because I do have an AFK spot down here. As you can see, there's already iron golems and stuff spawning and falling into it. Now, I haven't really AFK'd this farm that much. I have a little bit just to see if it works and everything. Seems to work really well. So for my loot spot, I just have this little safe spot. So you just go down here. I built this just so you can come down here and AFK without anything spawning, and you're completely safe to go AFK for hours and, you know, not have to worry about anything. So what I got so far from the farm is this. There's almost a whole stack of iron blocks, and then all this iron here, which I haven't really AFK'd that much, so I will get a lot more. This is just some extra building materials I have, and an empty chest. So yeah, shout out to Silent Whisper for the design. The reason I made it back here behind this is because I didn't want to build a disguise for it. I just wanted to get the farm up and working so I can get iron and move on. Alright, so with this farm done and everything, I'm gonna go over there and clear some sand and everything. I know this video is kind of all over the place. It's just I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done so I can work on future bigger, better builds and stuff. I just got to get all these little side projects fully complete. So for the next couple videos, they might be pretty jumpy and pretty all over the place, just finishing little things here and there. And then we'll get into bigger, better builds once I get all this complete. So what I need to clear out is I have to clear out all the sand right here and all the sand in this corner here. As you can see, I already moved the beacon over here. So I gotta clear all this so I can finish building the sides of the wolf farm over here to make that walkway all the way around it like that. So I'm probably going to cut through this and not do a time lapse or anything, and just cut through it all and get it all done. So I'll see you whenever this is either halfway done or all the way done. Alright, so I just finished clearing out all this area here and over here. I still have to do the backside. I just wanted to do a quick cut in. So far what I got of sand, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm working on the 6 shulker box full of sand, and for sandstone I have almost 2 boxes full of sandstone. That's just from this little area over here. That's not counting all the sand and stuff I got before whenever we cleared out that area, which all that sand's over there in that little pit, which I will move to shulkers eventually just to organize everything. So if I do a quick fly around and everything, give y'all a little look. So this is what it looks like so far. So now I can actually build over here and get all this side done. I'm about to move the beacon and then do this back side here. Show you. Alright, so I just finished chopping down all this mountain over here, and now all this is flat. I just got to pick up the last few blocks there. So I am going to throw out this dirt, because who needs dirt? I got plenty of it. I got chests and chests full, and I'd rather have this stuff here. And then I will do a fly around. So I ran out of food too, so I got to go get more food, which luckily I'm done. As this section here, I'm probably not going to finish this right now. I may do that tomorrow, so I might put it in the video or not if I do. If not, then I'll just do it some other time, which that's not that much compared to what I just did getting all this down. But I got 2 of the sides done, so now I can continue on putting down all the land right there, which is really good. It looks pretty good over here, because I need a walkway and stuff to go through here, so it has to all look good. As for how many blocks we got, so we filled up this whole top row, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Working on the 9 shulker box of sand, and for sandstone, that one's full, that one's full, this one's full, and I can fill this one up right now. So that's 4, and then this is just our randoms box, like stone and everything else. Let's throw that in there for now. So we got a lot of materials from that, which we can use that for future builds. We also have all this in here from clearing out underneath there and stuff. Alright, so with these 2 sides cleared out here, well, here and back there, I'm done for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. As for the last side, I will finish it in a different episode, so probably the next episode I'll finish that, because I do want to get all this cleared and get all this done so we can move on to other stuff. See, we got the back side, that side over there, in the front all finished. We just got this little piece here. Next episode I will be working on getting the trident killer on the gold farm. So I have this gold farm over here. We just fly over here real quick. Alright, so here's our gold farm. The bottom of it's not done right now. They just fall and take fall damage, and there's hoppers right there, and it catches all the gold. I want to put trident killers on them so I can have looting 3 and everything on them, and I want to get this build finished, build the whole sorting system and everything out with this. So I'll probably do that next episode, get all that done. I'll probably stream whenever I build the trident killers tomorrow, so we'll get all that done. And the gold farm's done, so that's the main thing I want it to get done. It's working pretty well. I AFK'd it just a little bit, and I already have a whole row of iron. So it works pretty well, which I only AFK'd. See, there's iron golem spawning in already. And I might actually be within distance whenever I'm AFKing there, because it's like 40 something blocks. And I believe that's about right. I mean, if anything, what I could do is take this down, and you see this section up here? Let me go up here and count these real quick. So this right here is the sugarcane farm, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It just won't fit. It needs to be 16 by 16 for it to fit. I was thinking maybe I could build the farm inside of the top of this. Cause see, inside the top of this is empty. There's plenty of room up here. But it doesn't look like we'll be able to do that. So it's fine over there. I think it's in render distance, so it should be good. So as for future videos, I am going to try to get better at recording these videos and everything. You know, make them a lot better. I'm not really used to recording videos like this. I'm more used to doing streams because that's all I've been doing. But I want to do more videos and stuff to make the channel better and make things interesting and stuff. So as we go, I will get better and the videos will get better. And I got some big projects coming up soon. So keep in touch for those projects. I'm just trying to finish all these smaller projects, get them all done, get everything to a point where I can move on to bigger and better things. So, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching, and peace out.